Welcome back, everybody. It's Thursday night. Ah, yes. All right. So if you noticed in the chat, you saw one Tom Cromie comment about playing 65 holes. Now, that man just recently will be turning. When is your birthday, Tom? It's coming up here. So, but for his 65th birthday, he's playing 65 holes tomorrow. And there's a whole bunch of raffles and shit with it and things like that. I don't know all the ins and outs. We were going to be going up there, but I haven't gotten to see my parents in a while. So sorry, Tom. We'll get up there and celebrate with you here shortly. But I got to see my family once in a while too. So congrats to Tom. Keep it up. I'm rooting for you. I know you'll make it through. But otherwise, I got Jill upstairs. She kicked me out of the upstairs and said I needed to go do something because she does not like cleaning with me. So I figured, why not play some tea now? Because I don't think I'm going to stream tomorrow. Actually, I know I'm not. But no stream tomorrow. We'll get it all out of us tonight. I'm just going to bang away on these invites and just go to town. And I kind of want to see what it's like on Thursdays, too, because I might want to change the schedule around. Shit. Ah, that's good, Tony. That's what we want to see. Why did I pick events? I don't need to play this anymore. We're gonna go straight to town on the invites today. Until somebody puts a challenge in on the event mode. I don't see it happening though. Tony, we stayed pretty late. We played until after midnight, so we had a good time. But thank you, Kate. That's good viewership. All right, I want to play a game or two, and then I've got we've got the non-handicap and the handicap tournament starting right now. So I got to play both of those. And actually, there's a third one. Oh, okay, got it. I am getting a stroke on Pine. I had no idea. But we'll start. I'll play this Dusty Bend out and get warmed up. Now, I'm going to zoom in, too, because I know I've been talking this up a bit. But all right, so you're going to notice there's weird designs and things on this ball now. But this is from Justin Townsend, and we were doing a test, so we're going to make some better ones for future. But what we found out is these laser engravings don't hurt the trackball at all. It plays just normal, so we're good with that. First shot of the day? No. I got the football game on the side. I've got Tampa Bay tonight, so. So Michael Kaufman got me into a pick 'em. It's 6 picks a week. It was like $300 for the year, something like that. But it's you make 6 picks a week. If you go 6-0, it's $15 a man per week. So if you go 6-0, you win a percentage of how many people went 6-0. Well, there's over 1,000 people in the league. In the last 2 weeks, I was 5-0 going into the Rams Cardinals game, and I picked the Rams and blew that one. And then I was perfect until that Packers game that ended in a push with Cincy. And then I think I got the late night game there. So I went 5-0-1 and 5-1 the last 2 weeks. I'm not pleased. I want to kiss you like Prince. Marvin Gaye like Hathaway. Ah. All right, here we go. Come on, thumbs. I must have moved that tee directionally. I didn't mean to. So there's really only 3 holes, maybe a 4th one on this course that can be troublesome. And we'll touch base on those coming up here. But the big one is hole 9. And if you learn how to play hole 9, it's really easy, but it's still hard to execute. I want to kiss you like Prince, Marvin Gaye, like Hathaway, write a song with you like this. All right, I'm going to try. I never did this until we're playing this now live. But I never went to the second fairway. I always laid it back, but it was always problematic because you'd end up running into a difference of clubs. Like a gap that was always something like you'd be hitting like either a 3-iron or a 5-iron, and it would be, and those are tough to hit. That gap can be pretty big. It's a 40-yard gap. But now we got tees, we got balls, we can put it wherever we want. Weird. Uh-oh. Starting it off with some moisture. We love it. We love it. Oh, good look here. Great. Next weekend. So I get my parents this weekend. I get Luna and Corley the weekend after that. We're happy about it. But if you guys are looking to make one of these custom balls, he has a 0 charge going right now as he's testing these out. So get it in early. If you guys have an idea, hop on that site, get in touch with them. Now, you want to put this ball up on the hill like that. Perfect. Watch what I can do on this approach now. It's the perfect height. So you can then backspin, roll, bite, anything you want with the 8.5 driver. Obviously, if you're hitting the 9.5, you want to be the bottom of the hill. It took me a few games because back when I played this, I played it with the 9.5. Once you get past that hole, the rest of the back nine, we got one long par 4 or par 5 that comes in here. But we'll walk you through how to stick that. Oh, that's terrible, but I got a good bounce. Open up my ego. Ah! All right, the high five should clear this. Without a doubt, but let's roll it. Well, the murder is easy on that one. It's Dusty Baker. Never liked him. Never will. I'd have to marry Robin Ventura, and then I'd just fuck Joe Madden. Hopefully some of the coaching expertise wore off on me. That was a pretty good one. That was an easy one. It made it simple. Thank you for throwing someone in there that you knew I'd probably dislike. I was fully expecting something when I see Robin Ventura's name. I thought you were going to throw like a Nolan Ryan in there. That would have made it interesting. Now, I tell you what, the best thing about that Sox Astros series was listening to Adam Wainwright and fucking AJ Pierzynski talk, man. That was such a good pairing. I didn't realize how much I liked Adam Wainwright. He's a fantastic announcer. That's terrible. Nice line. God damn it. well thought. So, Gino, what do we got coming up on the podcast in the future here? All right, so this hole is the par 5 that could be a problem. Now, most of the time, you can hit a C3 and get around with the 10.5 and get over. If it's a big right to left, you got to be careful because you can go too far left and end up in the dirt or the water. Now, if it's a big left to right wind or you're way far back on the box, the C3 with the 10.5 might not work. You can put this at the very end of the fairway. It's a long shot coming in, but you can get it on from there. But this one's just an easy look. All I am is a... There we go. California with my toes in the sand. And the crowd brought my gravity. All right. All right. Now, those of you too, I really wanted to make a point to be there this next one too, but my health concerns, like I said, I kind of had to stop with all that stuff and just kind of focus on me for a minute. There's a percentage. So he's taking, like, my number, he took 80%, I think, is what it was. And at 80%, so yeah, it's not exactly the handicap difference. Now, in the one I'm going to run here shortly to give away this machine, what we'll do is we'll take the two handicap numbers, we'll take the difference and multiply that by 0.75. If it's close, then you just round to the closest number. All right, now, I like cutting this in, and I'm going to here. And that is how you do that. That is how you finish a game, folks. The moisture in here is insane. Oh, AJ is a funny guy. I'm going to save that one. Yeah, I'm staying stubborn. I now have to do a PET scan is the next thing, and another MRI on my back or my cervical spine, they said. So we'll find out what's going on there. Yeah, that one felt good. That was a tough ace, but I think that's going to win that one. There's not a lot of 28s on Dusty Bet. God, I shot more 2 and 3 betters the last 2 days than I had in a long time. But let's get it going. Let me get these first two out of the way. So let's just shoot a 28 and be done with it. All right, there we go. All right. Oh, we got a drivable hole one. This one I'm actually going to backspin just because I want that big hop right away. All right, kick right. Kick right. So we got hole one. That's a good start. Now, you'll notice I don't play the 8.5 driver on this course. That's mainly for 18. And then there's the other one, I think it's 12 or 10. But you can do pretty much the same things with it. I will say this hole is probably harder with the 10.5. I don't understand that. How does a right one turn that ball that much when it hits? Oh, that should have been in. All right, well. One off, if we're one off. That was a tough setup. All right, pins in the back. It's an 8. It's a 9.5 or a 10.5. But the pins in the back, we're gonna go with the 9.5 and just land this up there. Shouldn't have any issues with distance. All right, now this setup, we can actually just go straight over the top with the 4-wood. I don't like the distance, though, so I'm actually going to cut it. I'm going to hit the 4, actually, now. All right, we're up. Hi, Andrew. Hi, buddy. Andrew, you and your pops making it down to Dallas? All right, all right, all right. So good. We got a good box today on this. We don't really have much risk. We're just gonna hit this, pop it good. Oh, good. And then we will see you there in a couple weeks, month and a half, whatever it is. Without listening. All right, we're going to low T this G wedge and backspin it. Now we just got to get the line right. So the thing that I'm trying to calculate here is I want to tell how hot the ball's going to get back to the hole. And if it is. So on this one, I'm going to low T the G wedge with backspin. So this is going to snap past the hole and be coming pretty full speed. So that right 5 on the green, I'm going to play it as if it's like a right 3. Yeah, a little bit, John. I'm kind of with you. So we're going to play this that it's going to come back hot. And if I thought that it was barely getting back to the hole, I'd play it more like a right 5. Because as something's going faster, it won't play the speed as much. And I even need to do it less than that. I like the Giants. I don't think the Dodgers lose, though. I would rather see the... But, yeah, I got to go with the Dodgers. If I'm not picking with my heart. I hate the team, though. I can't stand the team. Even though Trey Turner was probably my favorite player in baseball, I just hate that he ended up on that team. No one gets to shine when everyone on the team is a fucking all-star. It's disgusting. Oh, yeah, it's so damn... I mean... What, Taylor didn't even start the game he hit a home run in, and he was in the All-Star game. It's insane. And it's they don't even care about contracts. They'll just spend every bit of money on it as possible. It's kind of sick. All right, so I'm not getting this pass, so I'm going to leave this back. 280. If I hit this about 300, I got a 4-wood. We got a 5-wooder or a 6-wooder. So we'll keep it to the left-hand side. All right, 5-wood and 4-wood both clear from here, but we're gonna go up on the 5. Yeah, I mean, I think he's got one of the best power speed combos we've ever seen in baseball history. Defensively, he's a little but he's not suspect. He's just not like a world beater out there at short. Oh. I'll find a man who's gonna... Guys, I feel like I'm right on tonight. That is an Oh, I think that's an interception. What do you guys think? I want to give a big shout out to Gavin Keeler, who somehow manages to draft one of the better teams this year in our big league, but then plays Gronk against me tonight. stop the bleeding. Did they call it incomplete? They could have thrown the personal foul on that one, too. He got hit in the head, didn't he? No. All right, never mind. I gotta think they called it. They called that complete. I gotta think that's gonna be a pick. Yeah, the ball can hit the ground. As long as it doesn't move, it's fine. Last year, that would probably have been an incompletion right away. But this year, by the rules, that ball didn't move when it hit the ground. You don't even have to have a hand under it, John. That's not the rule. That's going to be a pick. No, as long as the ball doesn't move, you can have your hands on the side. It's just that you just can't have the ball, the ground help you complete the catch. That's it. The fuck was... I don't understand that. No, by all looks on that, if it's Brady though, they're gonna call that incomplete, right? Yep, that was an interception, guys. I'm sorry, by the rule, that was an interception. Oh, this is not a good look. This is as bad as it can get, I think. Because I'm worried. I want to high tee the 5-iron, but I think I'm going to hit the bottom of the tree then. Ugh. Oh, wow. Yeah, that was the Brady rule, dude. That was an interception, though. By the rules, that was a pick. Wow, this is a bad setup, guys. I like that. I agreed, but... All right, so it's 380. Pins in the very back. A little outwind and uphill. Is there a 90-foot putt on this hole? I was Sox guy. Yeah, I'm a big Sox fan, MT. I'm a Chicagoan born and raised, so... Now, the question here is, I don't have anything behind the green. So if I try to make this chip and I miss it, I might go wet. But we made it, so we got it. All right, I'll take the 27. Oh, yeah, I was a White Sox fan. Sorry. But I'm going Red Sox, too. I hate the Astros, so I see now. It's funny seeing how everybody dropped off. I'm part of the years of, I mean, growing up in Illinois, we had an owner that did not allow you to put the games on TV. So unless you went to Blackhawks games when I was a kid, You could not watch them. So we have a whole lost generation of hockey fans for Chicago. Yeah, absolutely, Robert. I'm going to just play invites all night. So whatever you guys send, I'm all in. Handicap, not handicap, max, low dollar. I don't give a shit. I'm just making sure to get these two matches out of the way. I think this one I'm playing Shreddy. I don't understand. Miles Sanders should be one of the better running backs in the league, and they just I feel like Jalen Hurts just doesn't like him. All right, so Jared, I've got my maxes all figured out. And when with the high T 10.5, it will generally land at, you can pretty much count it as 350. And then I adjust everything else off of that with the rest of my shots. So if I need to go farther, I hit the one up. If I need to go, you know what I mean? I think between the 10.5 and the 3 wood, you're looking at about 7 yards on the carry distance. So yeah, John, it doesn't make sense to me. Miles Sanders is actually really good. Oh. Well, thank you, Robert. Oh, Puffin Stuff. DJ Puffin Stuff on the 1s and 2s getting his invites in here, too. Yeah, Sanders is, I mean, the leagues I have Sanders in, I also have 2 other, I mean, I have my main guy, and then I have 2 other ones, but Sanders should be the guy. And, I mean, getting 11 carries last week was great, and then 5 catches, that helps a lot, too. But I need him to become a bell cow, which he should be. They need to take some pressure off of a young quarterback. Instead, they're putting more on him, and I don't understand. It's honestly, that's coaching. That's poor. They got a poor coaching staff. I think Taylor's going to be fine now. I think we're going to... Wow. No, it lands 350, Jarrett. So the carry distance is 350. That's really all I'm looking at on those clubs. I want to make sure I can clear the obstacle in front of me. That's all. Fucking Christ. I just lost this already because of that hole. How the hell was I that short? I'm stupid. All right, we're filling up nicely here. That's terrible. Yeah, I said this all last year. Antonio Brown was still the best player on the field when he was in the game. And I think they agree because he seems to be on the field a lot more than last year. I'd love to see the numbers on that. Closer, ever be alone. All right, I need a hole out to make up for the fuck up I had. Oh, no problem, Jared. Yeah, really, with my long, you can adjust things with spin, so I don't care how far it can go. But the thing that will stay consistent every time with the club is how far it will go as long as you calculate height and wind into it. So if I get my baseline on the landing spot on all those, it'll save me on all of these because the only time I really care about max distances is when I'm clearing an obstacle. Otherwise, I'm going to just hit it anyway, and if it's short, I chip. But if I'm trying to get over something, all I care about is how far it will go with a T or with no T. So that's what I memorized. Remembering everything else, it's nice, and you do, and I do remember that stuff, but it... Oh, yeah. But as you move along, you'll get used to how far a ball will roll and release, but you don't have to calculate that. It really only matters at how far the high tee goes. And then with every other shot, I know it's going way past what it says it can go. I'm sorry, but O.J. Howard should be out there banging with these guys and not Gronkowski. O.J. Howard should have been the guy. He is immensely talented too. So if I look at this one, right? If I'm looking at this one, my high tee with no wind and level lands at 350 to 352. Okay, now I'm into a wind with some downhill. So can I murder this and be safe? Yeah. So I can just max this out and I have a chance of this going in. And there's zero risk. So I took away all risk, all thought, and let it just be math that does it. And I hate to say it, that's what you should be doing in Golden Tee now. Yeah, I'm on YouTube TV. YouTube and all the streaming services are a bit behind. It's about 30-second delay. I think, actually, it might be a minute. I think it's all about the buffer on him. He does, but man, if he ever got a connection with O.J. Howard, that would be a dangerous connection because he's physically imposing. You're down as I am held. Yeah, all I have going tonight, Miles Sanders, Antonio Brown, and of course Miles Sanders, Antonio Brown. I think that's it. Yeah, that's the only guys I have in these games. Now I have Miles Sanders in a couple leagues. He just happened to fall to me at the end of the third round in drafts. Well, that's good. Shane did a hell of a job getting that organized down there. That's where my demons hide. Oh, it's dark inside. I'm pretty sure Eddie's beat me on this game because of that miss early, and I've got no points. This isn't good. I need something really hard coming up here. Oh. Oh, was he trying to go back to volcanoes? Yeah, that place was great. We had a fun time when we were there. I'll say that much. All right, this is it. We got to hold this out. I'm baffled by this. Why did it break? It says down 8, right? Why did it bounce back way left like that? I'm guessing one source. That would be my guess. Smoking, because they had smoking that they shut off when we were there the other times. Yeah, that's too easy. Missing that easy shot. He needs to miss 2 strokes for me to win that. So I'm going to be in the loser's bracket after round 2. All right, let's see. We had some invites from tonight. We'll get those first. Milo Butterfingers was better. It was bad too. That place felt like the ceiling was. I don't know what I just picked. All right, we're not driving it. Let's just get it. Now, I've been saying something lately. I'm saying that if you're playing stouts especially, you should not be trying to line the wind up dead straight, because you're never going to line it up dead straight. And when you're coming in on your approach shots and you just got little bits of wind, you can't thumb it to correct for it, because that little amount of wind, it's too much if you thumb one way, it's too little if you thumb the other. So I want to have a little bit more crosswind, or else I literally can't thumb these and make them. This I can thumb and make. 2 clicks left, and I got a chance of this going in. All right, 3 clicks left. Bitches, all your perfect imperfections. All right, we got a drivable hole 2 at least. Well, I think that's where, isn't that where Shane and them all would play at Volcanoes? I miss seeing like the Rodney Collins and the Mike Kitties of the world. Not Mike Kenny, it's why the fuck can't McCollum? Sorry, Jesus, Mark Kenny. I mixed them up. Cards on the table, we're both showing on. All we need is on the fairway. That's even fine. Unless I blocked right by the sign, I should be okay, though. That wasn't a very good tee shot. I kind of whiffed that ball. I'm beginning. When I lose, I'm winning. I'll take that. Oh. Story straight, my friends are in the bathroom getting high in the implied state. Just across the bar, I see you. Yes, Steven, that is correct. That is correct. All right, Puff, it's your job. You got to start making the lines, dude. You make the lines on these courses. Oh, I like Pine Coast. Pine Coast is one that I have a different bag for, too. And that's just for hole 18. I make sure I have like a 3 hybrid is the club I choose. And that is the only one that I add. The only bag I have a hybrid in. I have a mistake bag that's still set to teal that I need to change. But other than that, no bags in my arsenal have hybrids. And there's nothing wrong with the hybrid. It's just a personal preference. I don't use them. I've never gotten into using them. I like my distances that I know right now. Yes, exactly. Know that I'm not all that you got. Now, see, I tried to line that one up because I didn't really have a choice otherwise, and I think I might have it. So I thumbed it dead straight. Is that going in? No, that wind was off. Yeah, 2 iron works too. I like the 3 hybrid because it's a little higher than the 2 iron, but they're still fine. And it's so rare that I see one too. Well, when you don't run the ball at all, like, this is what happens. It doesn't make sense. They are setting this kid up for failure. All right, let's get one more score before half. Then that line looks pretty good. Curious, I don't remember if it was if it was 6.5 or 7 that I got it at. 7. I hate to say it, I've never seen such bad coaching in the NFL in my entire life. We have some miserable coaches that are keeping their jobs. That was a lag shot, guys. I wanted to roll it, but if I missed that hole, then I'm fucking wet for sure. Yeah, exactly. Hang on, guys. We got a little fantasy here. Uh-oh. Okay, young coaches like McVay, but then you look at Nagy, who's a young coach, and he's terrible. He's one of the people that I'm talking about. I really don't even think Arians needs to be on a coach on this team either. You of us, they keep me thinking that we almost... I had him just make an executive decision. Neil Shespine just messaged me and said he picked up Ertz and somehow he didn't get put in his starting lineup. Now, I would have happily done it if Ertz hadn't had a touchdown yet, but I can't do anything. I can't edit that. I can't edit that, right? Would anybody disagree with that assessment? Hey, he's not fucked either. He's still got Austin Hooper on the bench, so... I think that would have been a bad spirit. I only high-teed that to be absolutely safe. What the hell was that? Idiots. We'll see how Carolina handles now with what's his name, McCaffrey coming back. Let's see if there's a coach that can stop him from getting hurt. No, yeah, absolutely not, right, Rocky? Okay, that just hit an Invisi tree. There was no tree where that just hit. I'm okay with it. It's fine, but look at this. Is that not way over? Wow. All right, we'll take the clean round. A little whispering clean, that's good. Now, if he messaged me right after kickoff or first quarter and Ertz hadn't had it, what happened? What's too bad about it? Is he not in this week now? All right, what do we got? Earliest. Okay, so those ones we can get to in a bit. Let's play Rob on this Pine Coast. Now, guys, be ready. I'm gonna announce this soon, but I'm gonna do an unlimited spots open. It's going to be a 75% handicap tournament. I'm gonna want everybody that joins into it to send me their last like 10 to 20 games played, so we make sure we don't have anybody's handicaps all jacked up. We'll do 75%. It'll be either 20 or 25 buck entry fee. First place of the tournament will get this machine. And then I'm going to figure out what to do with payouts depending on number of people, because I want to have enough in there to pay for shipping. But second place will probably be 300 to 500, and then slope down a little bit. But it's really going to be mainly to give away the machine. Oh wow, you want to get? I mean, I'll take it, but that's clean. Assuming 4 isn't drivable, par is 29. All right, we'll see it. I did play it, and I shot a 27, and I'm getting a stroke on Pine. Cause he's stronger than you know, or the steel starts to grow. Well, I'm more than halfway up. No, par's only 30 if this is there. And A1s just don't work anymore. Oh. I don't believe so. I tell you what, I really enjoyed the course when A1s and C3s work. Because that hole was drivable most of the time then. When you got to that box, but... Hi, Neil. Yeah, everybody agrees. I can't change that after the fact, after he scored a touchdown. Got a beast in his belly, and he starts to control. I can watch him explode. Beast in his belly, and he starts to control. No. That one I bought. That machine I found, a gentleman in the area needed to sell it to pay for his daughter's party, and to get his pool fixed that happened during the winter. So I said, hey, if you don't sell it this weekend, then I'll drive over and pick it up for $3,000. And then we raffled that one off. Alan Schultz won that machine in a raffle, but then I paid him cash for it, and then Andrew Russell bought it then. So it ended up in Vegas. My machine hasn't been, this is going to be, I mean, because I'm giving this one away thanks to IT, but once we get the PGA machine, then this one's going to be given away. So I'll do that tournament. Obviously, you're not getting it until I get a machine, because otherwise we won't be streaming. Shit, dude. The only one that it's even acceptable to eat in my mind is DiGiorno. I guess I'd marry DiGiorno, fuck Jackson, kill Totino's. Totino's is trash. Now, if it's Totino's pizza rolls, that's fine. Totino's actual pizza, trash. John is right on where I'm at. Yeah, that Totino's pizza, and I think they're making them square now, too, to be different. Never gonna look back. Whoa, never gonna give it up. Green. Oh, oh come on, let the moisture commence. Really? We've been stuck on eating that goddamn lots of matzah. I wanted to hit the 5, but if you overhit that a click, then that's in trouble. So why not hit the one I can max out and not have any worries about it? No. Oh, come on. I was skipping it out of the bunker on purpose. Well, we're giving you a stroke here. Why would I hit that soft? And then I also have a sandwich in my bag rather than my typical G-wedge. Because, like, this hole, the G-wedge has a problem getting out of. The first par 3 or second par 3, I believe it is, that one it has a problem getting out of. So, I don't use it. Wow, that bit quicker than I thought it would. Dun, dun, dun. Cops is streaming now. What? I manned up on that shit. This has gotta be. All right, so your first look on this hole is the left side of the fairway. If that's not there, you're going here, then here, and that's it. Those 3 spots. And the priority ranking, this is all the way left is number 1. Number 2 is the next one. Number 3 is this one. You can tell because your angle's coming in. You get the most green to work with from over on the left. So now I have an option of any driver that I want to hit at it, and I can get it there no problem. In fact, I'm going to hit this naked and let it run at it. I had not a good shot, not a good line, but it's still an easy putt. All right, so 18's the big one. So we got a low tee shot there. We got a 3 hybrid shot there. I think I like the low tee 5 wood. All right, so not terrible, but I had 2 bad ones on the front. Well, 1 bad one, and then I tried for the par 5. I shouldn't have tried for that par 5. That was a bad decision. It wasn't really there. With Titans, I would have been on all day. All right, what other ones we got? Let's get with DJ Puffin stuff. Oh, we got to play the Tony Madden. Here we go. Gotta grab a drink. And I feel it burn down your rhythm every turn. Hope is a four-letter word. All right, not drivable. So we're gonna just line it up. I don't know why I lined this whole up. Well, this is he did some test work, but you can see like it's got that's the word of mouth image here. You got the mouth on another one, so we did a bunch of testing on it. No, I'm playing whatever, Robert. I'm not worried about it, and I'm not saying I won. You got a chance there. Yeah, and Martin, if you take a look at this link, he can make balls for any of you. Take a look. That's Justin Townsend out of Texas. So he's doing great work. He's really trying to get it tested up to make sure everything's right on him. But they play fine. It plays fine, so don't worry about it. I don't know. I've never seen him be. He's not bad either when I've watched him. But notice I've got headphones in. I don't have the sound on. Martin? Who the fuck is Martin? Yeah, they do look really good. Don't judge based on this one, because this one's just got all sorts of patterns and designs on it, just so he can test different depths and stuff and see what I felt about him. Yeah, I probably would too, Adam. I don't think it's a quarterback coach that matters, though. Hey, Racing. I'm in love because I'm just a man. These nights never seem to go to plan. Oh, I get it. No, I didn't see. Now I see it. I don't know why I hit that soft. Whoops. When stay with me. Not a good look and some self-control. Moist. Mitch's problems in Chicago are all on Nagy. And nobody listened to me when I said it to begin with. I'm 100% right. The problem in Chicago was not Mitch Trubisky. It is Nagy. I feel terrible for Fields right now, and I hope he gets to keep the job when they fire him. Nagy's the problem. He always has been. I've said it for years. There's no denying it. I gave him a pass early on when he blew that game against Philly because he got lucky that the kicker missed the kick, but he put him in a bad position. Just poorly managed the clock. Well, there's no reason to kick a 48-yard field goal when you had all that time and timeouts. That was embarrassing. It was horrid. I mean, I'm still pissed at the Bears that we get rid of Lovie Smith after an 11-5 season. Ah. Well, you done me, and I bet I felt it. That I melted. All right, good. I hate when I have to be right back. So far back on that. You would be a Packers fan. Turn to learn some, learn some. Now, guys, don't forget, too, we do have a tournament this weekend. I know I've got family coming. They got Dave Sandmeyer's birthday thing going in Minnesota. But then you also have the Pacific Northwest Open, hosted by Mike Arrington and his lovely wife, Jamie. But now, we were all impressed with Brittany's run in Nashville. But I'm telling you right now, Jamie's the best female player alive. There is no doubt. Not at all, Bobby. That would be. I'm not stupid. I bet against us already. We're not even gonna be close. Bears fan. We're stupid as Bears fans. We think it's a good thing that we beat a team like the Raiders last week. It was an ugly ass win, and it gives us confidence to not fire Nagy. We're gonna get destroyed. I'm not looking forward to even turning the game on. Whoopsie. Oh, I'm thinking hole in one here. I don't know why, but I think this is going to be really close. Nope, it's in the water, actually. Oh, I got lucky. That's awesome, Bobby. Well, being a realist doesn't mean you're not a fan. I don't like this setup one bit. All right, I lied. Oh, come on! Aim to do. Game is our virtue. Zate no more, no more. Wait. So how much cleaning do you think my wife has done already? That's what we're really worried about. All right, let's see what we got. Let's go. Classic six-mans. We're going into the 30s here. I'm changing my bag to my standard bag now. Because my standard bag has a 4-iron in it. It gives me all the clubs I need for the bell hole. I got to set this in the app because I keep forgetting to. 8.5. Do I want the... No, let's go with the 8.5. Oh my God, I'm in the rough. Oh, what did he do? It's just a one better, bro. You can do that. If I would have aced 18, I would have just said go DNF it now, and you're good. But you're still in it. You got a chance. So can we agree that is poor coaching? Uh-oh. We're kicking, baby. We're kicking. Come on. Cut back. That's okay, though. Stand, look back. Oh, on this course, the bell hole. So the reason I had a 5 hybrid in my bag was because when this course came out, there was a problem on the bell hole, right? and the top, like, it only had like this much play, and there was an invisible wall, the top half of it. So the 5-iron was hitting the bell. I mean, it was hitting the invisible part of the bell that was like not supposed to be there. So I had a 5 hybrid in the bag because that stayed under when the 5-iron didn't. And that's really it. I'd prefer not to have a hybrid in my bag because what I find is when I put the 5 hybrid in my bag, it becomes my chipping club, and I lip out chips a ton. And you say, get down there. So now I'm back to my comfort level. 2 times for 3 yards now. Here we go. Holy shit, dude. That is a big man doing that. Oh, god damn it. Double. Moist. Oh, God. I like touching my nipples, and now it looks okay when I'm doing it because I'm showing you guys moist. I'll take that. All right, finish the front 9 with 2 better. That's a good one. In this big man, in a big contest like this, a little 2 better action pays some money. Well, let's see it. Those who watched last night saw me get to 2 better in probably 75% of my games, and very rarely did I keep it together. So let's see if we can. He resuscitates me and hates me. It was pretty much this. If I had hole outs in the game, I was fucking it up. And if I was clean, 3 betters. So moist. I mean, right now, it looks like this goddamn ocean in the commercial that we're watching in here. It is that moist. Getting fucking sick of looking at him. Never do. Yeah, I'm trying, Matt. We don't want to butt fumble this one away. I feel like I'm holding this one out, too, for some reason. Final stage. Another chance. Life is no Nintendo game. Wow, I thought that would go a lot farther. bad as mine is. You same as me. Maybe it was me. Maybe our relationship isn't as crazy as it seems. I couldn't have asked for a better look for the 4-iron there. See, now that would have been a harder shot with the 5 hybrid. I would have had to try to low T the 9 wood. And the low T 9 wood can carry a long ways on you. I'll take it. I'll take the 32 on Little Teal Gardens there. That's a good one. I think I'm going to win that contest. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it's going to be a close one, but I think I got it. Let's see who's in that event. Let's see who's in that contest. Classic 6-man. All right. All right, Damien, Kaufman, Lemon, Leppy Rock, and Kurt Volrath. Oh, God, they're in trouble. They're not going to be pleased about that. But maybe if they watched word of mouth, they would learn how to hit those amazing shots that we got to see. Oh, go down the street. All right, what's next? We got a bunch of these. Yeah, I know. That was that one I was thinking I wasn't going to. I love this course. I'm going in the 30s on this too right now. And it was really nice at 18. So generally we'll go, so par on this is 28. So we would normally say 26.5 would be the over-under, or 27. Generally, the newer courses, we give 1 stroke as the over-under. That way, clean rounds win. And so, but this is an older course, so we don't play it as much. So we'll say it's 26.5. And I will always take the bets on the over. I won't take unders. That's stupid. It's not fair. To her. In love and mama. So if anybody wants a piece, I'm happy to take it. I will oblige. Jonathan Munn, haven't seen you in a while. Did you get to hang out with my boy Bert? Calm me down. So, oh yeah, oh I would guess that nobody. I bet that somebody shoots a 30. Lemon shoots a 30, and then everyone else will be clean or worse. I probably won by 3 strokes at least. I put together my best games in those contests. That's where I got the 35 on Lake Powell's in one of those too. Like one of the 6-man larger groups. I feel like my game is sharpening up a bit. And nothing. I mean, my cuts are right on. My speed's really good. I'm putting okay. And most importantly for me, I've been chipping really well again. Oh. Wow, that was a very poor effort. I tried to man up on that. And here is the guy that should be their guy. He is a fucking manimal, dude. Oh, good. So we got 2 options. Now this one, since I got it, I'm on the front. I'm going this way. All right. Wow, that's a shitty bounce. All right, we'll save this. We're saving it. Oh, God. I misread that. I thought it was 17 yards. Shit. Oh, well. Oh, well. That might be trouble. I think I might just give Mertzig this one. I'm not feeling too good about what I'm doing on this. Nah, we're only 2 off. We got a chance. And you step lightly right on through. You stare right. God, I forgot I zoomed in so you guys could see the trackball designs better. I looked down on my screen and I saw this gigantic man hand just flying through on the video thing. I actually liked the rough on this hole for some reason. That you know best, because after all, you do know best. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. I'm making sure these Southern boys and East Coast boys get a chance to experience the white chocolate at Chad's house. Yeah, we're going to have a good time. Get it. Ah. Hey, Neil, you're welcome to drive up, dude. It's not a long drive for you. It's what, 3.5 it took you? Thing he will admit every. It's not the same. So, do we got any new viewers? Some first-time viewers here tonight. I'd love to hear from you. Any questions that you might have, shoot them out, man. You got some great, not just me here. There's some good Golden Tee minds here. I was gonna say great, then I looked up in the list. And I was like, yeah, just some. They're okay Golden Tee minds. I know John can get drunk real well, so he's good at that. Art can play well. He can make bad decisions against me, so that's good too. Other than that, we got a lot of good players in the room. So, how do I want to do this? Do I want to backspin this? How about I do this? Yeah, just like that. That's exactly what we want to do. How to stay alive. All right, we're going to make this one. Come on, get another one to AB. That should have been a no flag. They both grabbed each other. How is that not a no flag? You should have just let me quit, dude. That's part of it, man. Sometimes I get out of my own head. People wonder why I would DNF games ever. Why? Because it gets me out of. If I play a bad one out and I have to watch myself finish it, I can totally lose my headspace. All right, is this a part 3 Freaky Friday, or was this a big one? Or was this a... Oh, this is the one I made. Oh, this is hard. I think this is the one I made. It's not easy if it's the one I made. A lot of people were very angry at me for making this one. Oh, times are getting hard to just believe. Yeah, nobody was happy with me about this. I loved it, though. I thought it was a great one. So, yeah, I got it. Hey, absolutely. I'm an open book, dude. Ah, too hot. Actually, I don't think this is the one I made. I think this is a different all 18s. I wonder if Kevin dumbed it down for people when he made it into a casual. Why would that be? What the fuck? Oh no, this is stroke 3. All right. 2 more years and then you'll be done with school, and I'll be making history like I do. It's not much different than mine, though. Nah, you can find them still, though. That was too greedy. I could have fucking just stuck that, no problem. No, he won't, because we keep winning games. We've already won too many games for him to get fired. Yeah, I mean, we're above 500, right? Are we 3-2 now? And then if we beat Green Bay, oh my God, he'll never get fired if we beat Green Bay. That's the whole thing. If we beat Green Bay twice in a season, we could go 2-15 and the coach has a job for life. No doubt. That's how it is. But we fire a guy who's probably our best coach of the last century. Or, well, this century at least. He absolutely is of this century because he didn't beat Green Bay enough. This is a really bad setup. Did you miss the putt? Well, it actually was taken down, right? The site is actually taken down, but it's on another thing. But yeah, it's got a lot in there. That's good. All right, Josh, did you go for this? That's the key. Alone, I'm only one. That's a fixer. That fixes up some shit. Oh, God. I hate this hole. I always did. Won't be long. I'm right on these pins, dude. Jeez, come on. You got to make that catch, dude. Oh, God. All right. I hated going right to left on this hole, but I pretty much have to today. Yeah, I sucked at this hole. Oh, did you? So you DNF'd. That's good. I'm only one. Oh. Ouch. This is just as bad. I don't think this is mine now that I'm playing it. This is a really hard setup. Like, that pin was in a ridiculous spot. Well, can I ace it back-to-back times? No. Wow. I don't know why I laid off of that watch. It's going under. Josh, telling me that you quit a game made me just not care anymore. Like, I want to DNF it too. Yeah, look at him. He's elusive. He's a good running back. He's a very solid player. Give him the ball more. Yeah, this is pretty bad. Reap what I sow, not being red. I got to make that shot one of these days. I got to make it go in one of these days. Come on, you guys. I got to hear something about, like, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was he thinking? Ah, too hard. I was trying to bounce the hill. Thank you, Cam. I knew somebody would do it. Dude, how is that not interference? How do they not fucking call that interference? He fucking literally picked him up before the ball got there and had him in the air. What the hell is that? Yeah, you would have. I've been trying. Yeah, that 33 one wasn't there on it, so that was. I feel like it was a 3 better. Same thing as this. No, Tony. No, come on, dude. What? How is that possible? Yeah, so normally I always did that with the 9.5. The 8.5 though is fine as well. But you got a lot more risk with the 8.5. The problem with the 9.5 is it doesn't. I mean, the 8.5, it kicks too hot to not bounce the walls. It kicks too far forward, so it brings a lot of those tree branches into play. The 9.5 will kind of land in the middle part and then hop down. Now, the problem you run into with the 9.5 though is you catch the 20th bounce on the way down sometime. You are drunker than me. I am not at all drunker. Policemen say, stay here. All I'm for is a week a year. Ah. They're singing. Wow, I almost missed that. But you're missing me. Can you guys hear a vacuum running or anything? I'm getting a little bit pissed off here. I can't hear. I got headphones in, but do you hear a vacuum going? We should hear a vacuum right now. Eddie, I like to say that Eddie and I come from a day and time of Golden Tee where we learned, like, if you watch that first round I played, that last round I played against CJ in the Vector Room Challenge, and you see me physically counting the trees that I'm going to hit. And, I mean, we came from an era of Golden Tee where you had to do that a bit because you didn't have tees and shit to go over everything. I still remember Indigo Hole 8, right? We didn't have Build-A-Bag, so you had a choice. You either played a bag with a high wood in it, or you come up, but which was a disadvantage because we had the 8.5 driver on the other one. Yeah, he plays the Super 4, though, I believe, if I remember correct. But I've been hitting that low 4-iron quite a bit. I also hit a high 9-wood straight through there, too. Yeah, I'll literally hit a stock 9-wood at that sometimes. Uh-oh, there is more moisture accumulating. I gotta say, guys, I think the proof is in the pudding with this ball. I put this ball in, and I'm holding out like crazy with it. I mean, I do have the power of the mouth on the balls now. And any of you that have had the pleasure of the mouth on their balls know that it's a good thing. I totally gave you guys a very big double entendre there. Says, I can see through this. I'm behind. All right, pins down there. I mean, honestly, if I was confident in sticking this and having that lane is the best shot. Well, you mean I got to hole out again? Or you won't be happy with me unless I hole out again. Okay. Yeah, I do. I do. It's there for you guys. Oh, there he is. There he is. The mouth. Oh, I can't. I'm trying to do it from looking there. I'm only human after all. Put the blame on me. absolutely have one. I don't want to play PC games, dude. Cam, I got so used to being at work on the computer all day that I really just want to play console games, dude. Like, I don't want to be on the computer again. I know you guys, people hitting the 9-wood with the arrows there, naked from 275, it's still one of my favorite shots I've hit in a while. Nope. I literally just gave King my Dell password so he could build a new computer here. Oh me. Yeah, honestly, that was a bad look. I didn't expect that ball to not get over. I cut my teeth on wedding rings. All right, so we'll take the 30. It's clean at least. The 31 probably gets me a win on that, but 30 might do it. I don't have enough points, though. Sipping in your bathrooms, blood stains fall down, flushing our hotel rooms, we don't care. All right, here we go. What do we got next? Oh, okay. Oh, we got 2 more of these ones. Let's get them both. I think we're going to knock out most of these tonight. So now the choice here is, do I want to go down to the bottom? And I kind of do. I mean, if I could get it down the hill a little more, I could have a chush, but I do not. I count our dollars on the train to the party. I do a bit too sometimes, and in fact, we might image a drive out just so I could pull it on and put a stream on about what the Turbo A1 was and how we could use it. Because I still don't think that anybody really caught on to exactly what you could do with it or what was going on with it. I've learned some shit about it that I didn't realize. Dude, everybody thought it was like one shot, right? You could load that Turbo A1 infinite times. I drove the par 5 with the big downhill and the island on the left on Elkhorn on the back 9. I think it's hole 10. No, that's bad. That's so bad. All right, fixed it. Woo! Because you could load that A1 so many times that you could get it to go pretty much forever. Woo! I thought I missed that putt. All right, this is good. That's a good one. Running from my brother and his friends. I tasted the sweet perfume of the mountain grass I rolled down. I love this song, guys. It's like really the one Ed Sheeran song I really love. Broke it till actions and lost them. Man, no, I grown. I just wait to go home. On my way. Living that 90. All right, so this is going to be a high T one, but this is going to suck because if I lay off it too much, I'm going to hit the rock. But if I hit it full, I'm way over the green, and that's not good. 123 was about what I wanted, so perfect. But that was, you see what I mean? That was awfully close to clip of the hill. Nice catch. .99 with that club, and it went over the green by a mile. All right. And then it lips out. That's awesome. I'm not doing it in a big invite. So I don't, it's not happening right now. We'll show it later. I haven't hit that thing in what, roughly a decade? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't remember it or remember the club. I think it's a 5-wood, but and really, I've rarely seen the setup that you need to do it anymore. Well, no, it wouldn't have been a high because if we had highs back then, you could have just gone over it. So it would have been a stock tee. Yeah. One has 2 kids but lives alone. One's brother overdosed. And just ready on his second life. Country lanes, we did not know the... That's a pretty good autocorrect. It knows you. I mean, would I have been doing it then? No, I would have hit a 9-wood with the. I would have hit a 7-wood at this anyway. Sorry, not a 9. Did we have a 9 on the Bertha set? I don't remember. But like I said, I'm going to hold this together because this is a $70 top prize. I could use the money. passion dust. Rush my brow and I sweat my brow. Get off the rock. Whew. In and out on the prison bus. The apocalypse. Whoa, I wake. Oh, 20 inches on that. God, that looked good, didn't it? This is as bad of a look as I could have asked for, to be quite frank with you. No way is that short. I murdered that. Fuck. This is now I have to re-tee it. Thank God for the 20 bounce ruler. We'd still be waiting. And now it fucking cuts like a son of a bitch. Oh, whatever. No, I didn't. I just picked it up. No, I know it went. I hit it. I mean, that was the speed I wanted. That sucks, dude. That was a really hard setup, though, on 18. Oh, well. That's a tilt fest right there, dude. I should have had a 29. No problem on that. It looked good. I'm sorry. With an outwind of 11 and downhill, that ball at that speed should have been good. I liked it. So then I manned up on the next one, overcut it. It sucks when you have the... Oh, I don't want to play this. All right, here we go. Tony, no, I did not. I just saw it online. I ordered it, brought it home with me. Good. All right, what do we got next? We got Southern. Wow, they picked some good ones here. It just looked good. All right, we're gonna put up 27 or better on this. And it goes on and on and on. What a dumb play! That's just a terrible play call. Way to try to get Sanders the ball in space for once, though. Yeah, well, the putt. I've never tried it when the putt was on that side, but if the putt's on the other side, you can let it ride the rail and it will come all the way right back in. We can light it up like it's dynamite. Oh. Oh, this is a bad look. Make sure you stay in the fairway no matter what you do. There's always a chance of getting it on in two if you're in the fairway. If you're not in the fairway, though, you're done. No, Tony. Please stop with your stupid bets. If you want to make a realistic bet, I'm okay with that. But I'm not here. I don't want to sit here and say no like it's funny. It's stupid. You're smarter than that. We gonna go all night. What do you guys think about this one having a chance of going in? Oh my God. How do you get so unlucky that it fucking... Mud chipping is terrible. That's fucking horse shit. How do you get so bad? Oh, Pop, yeah, man. So you're gonna want to check out Callaway's. They actually just had, well, one I went to basic at Fort Jackson, but they've got. I mean, the Carolina Clash just happened a couple weeks ago at Callaway's, and they have a bunch of players. So if you want to play, Callaway's is going to be where you go. I'd have to find the address for you. And the owners are big Golden Tee fans. Bill and Mike Muse. Tell them you came by. You head on in there. And the Mouth's got your tab for the first night, $50 limit. The first time you go in there, and I'll get your tab. Just shoot. It's Marc. Find me on Facebook if you could. I know you're on Twitch right now, right? Yeah. But if you find me on Facebook, shoot me a message. That'd be great. Yeah, you found the right place, man. These guys, there's a lot of them down there. We'll rise up. In fact, one of the guy who's coming here this weekend, Corley, is he's a Georgia guy. Yeah, sweet. Just let me know, and I'll message the Muse brothers that you're coming. And like I said, I'll get your first tab. It's the least I can do because I really wanted to be there for the Carolina Clash, and I just couldn't get. Well, I've had some health shit that I'm worried about that I couldn't get down there. So, and then Chris Longino was actually the tournament host, so he's in the area too. No. Next weekend, Sky. No, yeah, fuck that. I wouldn't. My mom would never forgive me if I did that. I haven't seen my parents in 2 years, so. Uh-oh, who's this? Jeremiah, what are you doing? All right, so we're going to look and see. We can't go long. So this play here is just put it in this fairway. Doesn't matter. Don't get too cute and try to get too close to the edge, because I've done that before and wetted it. But it's such an easy look coming in from there. No, actually, my mom loved Luna. She met her at my weddings. She met him at my wedding, so. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I think Luna was pretty hammered. We saw him the next day, and he had no idea where he was. My wedding was a shit show, dude. I mean, the Tansy story alone was something special. All right, this is a really bad look. I can't go past the bunkers, so the question is, I want to try to get to the right of it here. So I'm going to high tee this with roll, but just no spinner, just an A1. And honestly, I'm very happy with where I got this ball. That was actually spot on. All right. Right of the age I rise up. Yeah, very true. Luna is just a sweetheart. up in bed with a broken heart. Well, I'm drinking Jack all alone at my local bar. I'm into this mess situation. Anxiety, frustration, trying to make it work for man. Ugh. No, no. Come on, I high-teed that. How is it that short? Fuck! Oh, that's a gem, dude. Another fucking hack job at the end of a round. Drinking on cheap bottles of wine. Sit talking up on. What the fuck, dude? All right, I gotta make this, basically. Wow, dude, this is terrible. I shit the bed. Oh, God. I didn't change to a 9? I just want you to look at the camera there. I don't see a lip on that putt. I don't understand. If you look at the trackball reading there, that ball went backwards, and that's not a big lip. I mean, maybe a little one, but shit. Wow, I just turned a 27 into a fucking 17. Unbelievable, dude. God damn it. Fucking stroke limit, stroke limit. No, it hit the lip. It hit there's a lip there, but it's not a big lip, and that ball played dramatically opposite. It's just a flaw in the game. Okay, so the spin button's been doing that to me lately. I'm wondering if I have a short in it. So you know what? Let's take a look and see if we got a problem with it. Well, we're going to swap it out. Buttons are cheap. If I can find them. Hi, baby. How you doing? Why? What? Lucy is? What'd she do? She pees on the floor? Well, she can't pee. You can't. She whined at the door. Hang on 1 second, everybody. What do I have left to do? What? Oh, so I'm assuming bathrooms and vacuum? Oh, okay, thank you. Love you. All right, hi to Mrs. the Mouth, absolutely. All right, so let's pop this bad boy in here. No, I'm backwards. How do I fucking set this right normally? Is that it? Yes. No, I'm backwards. I was right the first time. I'm dumb. There we go. Now it's in there right. All right, did we get it? We got it. Yeah, possibly. It's tough because it has been doing it, but I mean, that was probably me. But we changed the button anyway because I have had the button been changed in the club. I've caught it every other time so far, but might as well not have that happen again. So we got a new button in. I mean, I got a 30 pack of those buttons for like $10, so we're wasting a quarter each time. Wife is not, she's crabby. But that's okay. That's why we're streaming and not up there cleaning. But she's going to bed, so I don't want to clean real late, so we're going to give it a couple minutes. We'll play a couple more games and then call it a night. So we got a par of 30. I'll call 29 a push. At 30 or better, I win. If anybody wants wants a little wager here, please take it. This is where the story unfolds. You get a new hand. Well, thanks, Jason. So, yeah, it's fine. It's the only place I use them. All right, let's go here. I need it all the way back. Shit. No, Tony, no. I've heard you talk enough shit that it's time for the beating that you deserve. Back to the day before I got a job, before I got paid. I do. I know easy. I know I typically like very easy, but I'm buried. It doesn't matter anymore. Get it. One time. And there we go. I used my one time, though, so I can't use my one time again later on. Really use a wish right now. All right, pins on the right. When the pin's on the right, I'm going low T, bite. I'm going to smoothie the low T, bite 10.5 just to the left of that pillar. I'm going to hit the path and keep a straight bounce going forward. Yes, it is. God, I thought I had that too. But that way, with the low T bite, if you play it off the path, you don't keep any spin on it. So you can get the line right at the hole. And the bite, I just use it for the height. It doesn't need bite. I do like it, though, just in case I go a little hot at it and I hit the grass first, then I can still have it stop and stay. Enslave me. Not too weak. I got scared. I pushed that outside because I was scared of fucking leaving it left and rolling into the water. I didn't want to do it. Dreams you played, they were always. All right, we're going to try to get the green on a fly here. Nah! I needed it. I wanted to hit the green and get some spin. Now I'm going to miss this. Notice, 82 feet. I didn't C-putt that, and that died as it got to the hole. Dude, I am right. There's no such thing as a turbo putt in Golden Tee anymore, unless you're over 100 feet. The game you play were never. You were And watch it pour. Did the game go? What the fuck is this? My game switched. YouTube TV just switched to like fucking poker for some reason. That's weird. I didn't touch anything. Fuck this Jalen Hurts guy, dude. Seriously. Use your running back once in a while. Like, seriously, give him a chance. Wow, if they don't get 2 here, then they lose by the spread. What the fuck are they doing? What are they doing? This doesn't make any sense. Why are you going for 2 here? That just doesn't make any sense. Why are they going for 2? They're not going to have 2 possessions to get 2 field goals. That was what this is just terrible coaching. No numbers anywhere would say to do that. Oh my God, dude. So brutal. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Yeah, no, he's honestly should be in every lineup. Pretty much every starter on this team should be in a lineup. Here's the thing, right? You got Antonio Brown is the one out of the 3 wide receivers that I would put in. Like, you're never worried about him getting his cups taken. Well, and I do like it. That's a great set of wide receivers, dude. I mean, I would like to say that that Keenan Allen would be the one you switch. Is this lock loose? Why is it coming undone? There we go. Ah, now it's back to where I like it. Now the deck doesn't rattle at all. But, I mean, Allen he's a target monster most of the time, but he's a little down this year. But I firmly believe in that Justin Herbert's the future of the NFL as a quarterback, dude. He's really freaking good. Uh, 28-22 now. Because they just went for 2. So my machine, what I did was, if you look at your machine, there's only one little spot up here of like this foam, noise foam, whatever you call it. So I grabbed a thicker one and put it in 2 spots. So literally to get my lock to shut, I have to push down on it. But it leaves my deck, look, it doesn't rattle at all, and it keeps everything nice and smooth. Well, Tony, nice win, dude. I just fucking shit all over that game. I'm gonna blame this on the wife. Comes out down here all fucking piss and vinegar for no goddamn good reason. No, he's been getting targeted a lot. And you also got to, I mean, obviously matchups would help, but I would not go with the, dude, Trevor Lawrence has been looking pretty good. I'm looking for him to throw up a monster game against Jacksonville. So I probably don't touch that D. I'd have to see who's left. Or are you talking about on like on a DFS play? Nice kick. What? I'm feeling. Yeah, true. No, but Robin, they got a real. I mean, Robin, you have to respect their running game too. That's kind of. And I think that losing DJ Chark is a huge deal. I don't care what they say. Laviska Shenault isn't shit. Man, I don't like what I'm doing all of a sudden. I'm just not hitting the ball right anymore. Dude, I didn't cut that. Oh! Oh, JB, I'm always wearing Chicago sportswear. Always. I rocked out my Bulls hat. It's awfully colorful last night. I've been rocking White Sox gear, but we're done now, so. Good. I like it. I like when the people get moist, dude. At all points in time, I like it. All right. Good night, Jason. Have a good one, bud. Oh, JB, you stop it. Oh, shucks. Shucks. I don't know what to even say to that. I can't cut. Thumbs are great. My cuts are off all of a sudden. Really bad. Yeah, I'd like you to say sorry. Go to the bottom of every bottle. It's in my head. Ain't my we having fun yet? Is that pin at the bottom? All right, so it is. That's a good spot. You better score here. I need a score. I need a score. Given 7. We need a score. First down. Are they running the clock? No, they can't. They got to score. They're going to score. It's fine. For changing and for true. Letting go of all I've held on to. In a moment here with you. Oh, I've never been up in the high side without hitting the hill first. Rotation. Letting go of all I've held on to. Fringe? I loved where I hit that. Shit! Oh! Fixed it. So moist. Oh, good night, Gateway. We'll see you soon. Thank you, though, too. We'll have a good time. No! Oh, you motherfuckers! Who goes for 2? Fucking Philadelphia is horrible, dude. What the fuck? Like, that is the worst There was no sense to go for 2. They would have pushed the spread, and now instead... Unbelievable. That's so stupid, dude. Hi, Sean. That's ridiculous. Like, that is so poor. Fire that fucking coach now, dude. Thank you, I guess. Thanks. All right, what do we got? I'm going to play one more. So which one do we want? Oh, I haven't played Greek in forever. Let's play Greek. Par is 26. This is a tough. This one could be a tough 26. This sucks. Unbelievable. Fuck. Fucking 2 point. The question: why? Why is anybody else looking at this like? Why did they go for 2? You don't. It makes it less chance that you win the game. So dumb. If you're gonna go for 2, you go for 2 every time. Like that's the whole theory. Like you probably get better odds that way too with how bad kickers are now at the extra point. But you don't kick extra points and then go for 2 one random time when it's the worst time to do it. Oh, come on. Where's the left 2? I pushed that left. Fucking bad. Had a good line. There's no one there. That's right where you want to be. The farthest back you can. Someone's out there. I would call it. It's a par is always 26. It's a hard 26, like, but it's always 26. So I would say 25 is a push. No flare. I mean, it's probably got one of the hardest 3 par 5s to get into. I mean, to get on into in Golden Tee history. That's the biggest thing with this one. Oh, in your eyes, did ya? And if you're going to ask what I think those 3 par 5s are, well, I will tell you. You have the long one on Bayou Bay that can set up to be like 750, that you have to hit a C3 on your second shot in order to get even close. Well, then you have Alpine Run, and that is like hole 16 or 15, I believe. And then you have this one. I would say that Alpine's the hardest, followed by Bayou, and then this. And then otherwise, there's not many par 5s in the game that are actually hard to get to the green into. All right, sounds good. I'm in. I'm all in on that. I've held off on my holdouts. Now to put the phone away. Easy to walk away, let it go. I fucked that up. I wanted to be a lot farther back. That's like the worst thing you could do on a short par 4. Put it to where you have an in-between shot. I should have released that. Fuck! I just can't seem to take anything wrong. Let's look at some fantasy and see. All right, good. All right, here it is. This is the hard par 5, I mean, sorry. Key is you have to be in the fairway to get there in 2. There is another shot you can bank off the wall that's not consistent. fuck off. Okay. You can't whiff the ball. I wanted the bunker there. I was hoping to get it in the bunker and having a short chip from there, but I didn't get it there. All right, you're up 30, my man. What is your payment information? What's your Venmo? Venmo would be better, but PayPal's fine too. I am calling it a night though, so we will see you guys probably late Sunday, maybe Monday night. I mean, Monday night for sure. I believe my parents are going back. If they're leaving Sunday, then I'll see you guys late Sunday night. And then otherwise, we'll see you Monday at 8 p.m. Then we got the big week ahead of us right now. We got a big week coming. You got Sam Meyer's 50th birthday weekend, so that's fun. He's going to have a blast. Good for him. Very proud of them. They're going to have a good old time. I'm sure that you'll see a stream of them getting hammered, being not good at golf. But that's okay. It's okay not to be good sometimes. And then we're going to have Corley and Luna up here the week after that. So we got a lot going on. But otherwise, we will catch you guys on Monday, and I will wait for Tony to tell me on Monday what his PayPal or shit is. So we'll see you guys soon. Have a good weekend.